All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm running a little bit, although I'm here. Let me get on live on my Instagram. Let's get going. All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day in God's paradise. I hope everyone's doing well and starting the day with always thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. This is it. Have faith in God first. And, as a scientist, a physician, a surgeon, nutritionist, immunologist, I'm going to throw all those things at you. What I found is we're not here to fight among the scientists and the spiritualists and whatever your belief is. We're here to foster health and wellness around the globe. And by doing that in more of a loving, kind way of sharing stories, to me, the science often is distracting and everyone's arguing about which science is right. And the answer to me is, I guess it's all right, but maybe we're just kind of going down the wrong direction. Pharaoh Grandma. All right, we got Dr. Nelson Vasquez. Good morning, my brother. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Brandon Staples. Good morning. How you doing? Awesome and amazing day in the universe. Brandon, wait for the meetup. The meetup has started. I am here. I'm starting the day. I've been talking with Ellen Fisher podcast, and she's invited me to come on for a debate with Simon Hill. And initially I said yes. And then I said, I don't know if I'm the guy to do a debate. And I was watching Chafee, and he's really good at that stuff. I don't know that I'm the debater, but I'm glad to go on and share some stories rather than arguing about scientific studies, which quite often are just everyone's fighting over them. And what I've learned is that when you eat mostly a fatty meat diet and you eat less frequently, you feel more fantastic. And if you're a plant eater, cook the plants well and add more fat and eat less frequently, we're not grazing animals. We're carnivore animals. That's what I think. We came out of the trees mostly to eat the grass eaters, not the grass. But yes, you could be a vegan, a vegetarian, a Mediterranean, a pescatarian, or a carnivorian. The truth is, find what works for you. And I'm not trying to convince anyone to be a carnivore. As a physician, my job is find ideas to help people heal, maybe without a doctor, drug, or dissection. And so, I don't know, maybe I'm looking for a little, what do you think? Yes or no? And I said, maybe the debating isn't my style. I'd be glad to share some stories, right? Fernando Gomez, Ken Brimmer, let's see, Tina Hubbard, Jonathan Fay, Lori Rihanna, Ram Trask, Mark Sapien, Carol Colgrove, Keith Strickler, Brother Ray, Michael Pregler, and Bethan. Awesome. Thank you for stopping in for the hour of power, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever it is, 5 to 6 a.m. Eastern Time, USA, simply sharing some thoughts and ideas of health and wellness. Now, I've written a number of books with my team. Listen, I don't do this alone. I got amazing team members to help me bring this together, and brothers and sisters around the globe that we're simply sharing ideas and ways for us to make it all better, right? Bevy, how you doing? Thank you. Dakeen, good morning. Chris Nogan, good morning, good morning, good morning. Saturated fat diabetes. Listen, everyone says focus on protein, but a high protein diet is deadly. Fat is the fittest thing to eat, and nobody's eating fat. And I'm sorry, olive oil is a seed oil, a plant fruit oil, and ultimately they're industrial created. If you go out and hunt and gather, you're probably healthier, but cholesterol causes no disease. It's so important to consume cholesterol, and fat is not the cause of disease. That's a craziness. So listen, I honor Simon Hill and Ellen Fisher, and their ideas are really interesting, but plant proteins. I mean, what animal says, I got to get my plant proteins today? They don't. None of them. They're simply eating their natural nutritional diet that they've been eating for infinite years, Can we eat something different? We can. Does that mean it's good for us? Bethan Hinshaw, good morning. Michael Pregler, good morning. Keith Strickler, good morning. Raymond Kiltz, hi, good morning. Jonathan Fay, my brother. Luke is in the house. And listen, we are brothers and sisters learning together every day. So, I'm open to the conversation. I'm not one to sort of quote all the scientific studies. I'm the guy that's simply going to share, hey, as a fertility physician who personally has suffered, my job is myself and my patients. This is actually something that Anthony Chafee brought to the table. He's on a carnivore versus vegan debate for the ages. Very interesting. And we all sort of come to the table with our own, I believe this. Listen, I'm not here to fight anyone's belief systems. I'm just sharing my story as a physician that I've learned over my lifetime. After suffering, I tried the mostly plant-based, lean meat. It wasn't working. And then when I finally went carnivore, fatty meat, one meal a day, game on, game change, right on. Regina Mecco, good morning. Let's see, Doyletown, PA. And for all those people suffering around the globe, whether it's a natural disaster or a human-made disaster, we got to help everyone. Let's get out there to help them. That's it, right? Tina Hubbard, Carol, let's see, Colgrove, Michael Pregler. Keep doing what you're doing. All is well every day. Thank you, my brother. Namaste, y'all. Morning Tribe, sending y'all salty goodness and a peaceful day. Wishes, love, kindness, generosity, faith, harmony, happiness. And the one thing I've seen in all these medical journals, we haven't solved much. We're arguing over scientific facts, which are opinionated, in my opinion, rather than simply eat the meat, pass it around. Kiltz cups, pass it around. I'm doing my hot water today. And I talked to Alexandria Cook yesterday about chronic inflammatory response syndrome, SIRS, and water damaged buildings. A lot of water damaged buildings today. My bet is it is true that the molds, bacteria, I'll say yeast again, viruses, all the microbes and the products from all of them, along with the plants and the animal products, they are antigenic, highly antigenic. The problem is we're simply exposed to them too often, too frequently, and that's the only story I'm going to share with you. Kind of crazy, right? Morning Tribe, Regina Mecco, thank you for all the biochemistry information you have in your content. My pleasure. Listen, I love science and biochemistry. I think we just make it too complicated. I was reading this stuff about chronic inflammatory response syndrome, and I loved. I'm a picture guy. I love it. Kind of complicated. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. My bet is so many of these diseases are caused by a wet, damp, bacterial and microbe environment in our body, and mostly our gut. And we're putting too much water in there. Less water for sure. It's all good, by the way. It's all good. Regina, thank you very much. Shaw Yar, Monica Butler, good morning. Happy Friday. Esther Boros, hello, Esther. Good morning to Laszlo. Thank you for sharing. And I love science. I'm not here to I'm not a debater of the science. I'm beating the drum of we have to get back to our ancestral human nature, which was more fatty meat and probably less plants. And, as the debate, the argument is that eating animals is like you're killing live animals. But what about killing plants? Listen, you cannot be alive without eating something that was alive. I'm sorry. That's all it is, right? You can't live on air alone, can you? Saturated fat is critical. Bom dia from Portugal. Elise, thank you. Chris Dakin, Bevy, my carnivore doko. Yo, yo, yo. Love you, love you, love you. Bevy girl, port strike on hold. You know, that listen, I'm not gonna go to work anymore. I'm not gonna go to work. I mean, listen, it's all hard for all of us. We want to pay everyone like 100 times more than they're getting paid now, but it's kind of a hard thing to do, right? Go to work every day. Let's see, Aaron Caruso Muzak. Good morning from Busselton, Australia. My carnivore daco. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fat is the diamond. Fat is where it's at. If you're skinny in a famine, you're fertilizer fast. Margarita Caputo. Buongiorno, dottore. Dottore. Awesome. Babagoo. All right. Four rows. Awesome. Hello, Doc. Unveiled. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't need 150 grams of protein a day. I listen, it's bullshit. Sorry. These RDA recommended daily allowances are all bullshit. I'm sorry. Listen, there's no just eat real food and eat fatty meat. If you want to throw in some vegetables or fruits, cook them well, add the fat, but be careful. They're very antigenic and they contain the chemicals that may be trying to take you down. Oh boy. Then you tell me my glasses were filthy dirty. I can see you though. I can see you absolutely, but it takes a little more squinting. All right. That's good enough for the momento. This idea of protein. I'm sorry. Very few people. I don't know anyone that are protein deficient. We see a lot of people that might be sort of like excessive inflammation, cancers, ADHD, OCD, depression, dyslexia, maybe even this. Let's fight, right? And I'm here to foster fitness in all of us. That's my journey in life. I have faith in God, whether it's, again, you choose the religion you want to follow, but you want to follow kindness, love, generosity, helping others get off the high horse. We're here to simply say, hey, if you're suffering, you might want to try a little bit more faith, positivity, and love. Daily meditation, actually all day long. You might want to eat less frequently, clear the gut of the food so the glycobiome will heal, right? The glycocalyx is damaged. And just look up glycobiology, Vita M, Brenda McIntyre, Sarah, she and Dragon. Listen, Brenda Weldon, good morning. Beginning the day with Kiltz and an X3 workout. This is a 10 times 10. And all we're doing is 10 timesing it always, right? Lori, Rihanna, really appreciate all you do, your positive advice, being so honest, keeping it real, down to earth. I'm just a simple guy, grew up in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. And I had lots of problems. God kept on throwing me back to the training grounds. Get back in the ring, right? And I'm saying, listen, Kiltz, I got to figure this out. I went through struggles, divorce, depression, anxiety, loss of work, job, money, house, home. Health was hurting. And I found faith first. And then I found the feline's way, right? The lion's way, the lion and tiger within all of us. And wow, my universe changed. I've never felt better. I've been doing almost all carnivore for 15 years. Do I sometimes have French fries, cookie cake, or ice cream? Sure, I do. I don't lose my sleep over that one from time to time, but it's always with a lot of fatty ice cream or cream. Awesome. Hey, Dr. Kiltz, can I shoot you a direct message? Need to ask you for your thoughts. 818 Magic. Absolutely. Right on my instant message, DM Kiltz. Rock on. Regina Mecco, calmer on meat. Listen, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine come from plants. That's all it is. It's really kind of crazy. And fiber is fermenting in your gut that makes alcohol. So if you could tell me how a scientific study proves something, it doesn't. Someone wants to prove their opinion in another scientific study. And listen, I've written scientific papers. I read them. But what I've learned is there's a mission of money and controlling you. And you want to take control of you. And again, whatever your political, religious, nutritional belief systems, go at it. But if you want to be the very, very best in life, have faith in God first. Look in the mirror, and there she, he, it is. Let's see. Rumed Dieros. Awesome. Reps and fatty meat for a win. I'm with you. You got to eat the fatty meat. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. Oh my God. It's rock star material. Rock star material. Awesome fatty meat. Presently on a 2 to 3 day fast. 2 to 3 day fasting. I'm doing an all day fast. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we're doing a 3 day fast. And join SBG, Dr. Boz, Kiltz. And again, what do you get by showing up? You get to learn something you might think, that doesn't work. You're right. Listen, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, carnivarians are all in the human envelope of life. But I chose to go into medicine in order to heal people. But then when I was learning, mostly the scientific advice is hurting people. It's just another drug, a dissection, and a diet that like is not your normal human diet. Okay, let's just say we were omnivores, right? R for Rose. Thoughts on recent Stephanie keto person who has been 20 years on keto. She speaks about carnivores who fast and OMAD and look Ozempic face, aged face, dehydrated because of fasting and OMAD. Listen, I don't know the answer. Listen, you find what you want to do in all of this, right? Fatty meat, salt water. Most people are not eating enough fat, in my opinion, and they're just. I listen. Fasting is not required. It's just one of those things that's hard. It's like, wow, yeah, I can do it, right? I can do it. Yep. You could shoot Kiltz a direct message. Fatty meat for the win. A 2 to 3 day. One Nicholas Roy. Awesome, my brothers and sisters. Thank you again for stopping in. The Hour of Power. Listen, so much geopolitical, religious, nutritional concepts and ideas of who you should be. Be you. Read it all, experience it all. You've got to be the one. Don't listen to Kiltz. I have no idea what you should do. I am a physician. This is not medical advice, but I'm just sharing calmer on meat, right? Regina. Good evening, everyone. Dan Kiwi, Yuhan, good morning. Carlson Jacobs, love the lion picture. Eric Arntz, our good, great, amazing artist. And by the way, you're the artist. You are the artist. And again, I enjoy people like Simon Hill and Ellen Fisher and all of us together and sharing the journey. What we're doing is trying to figure it out. But it doesn't work when we're sort of, again, these debates are like, well, you don't know what you're talking about, or then we chastise other people. It doesn't help, does it? Nah. Kiltz doesn't recommend that, right? Keto person says we should eat every 3 to 4 hours. Balance, it makes no sense. You do not want to balance sugar. You want actually sugars to spike, insulin go up. It converts the sugar to fat. Now you move on. Now you can migrate, hibernate, gestate, and you can immigrate, because fat is fitness. And you can eat sugars. You can eat them. You can eat them, and it's usually you probably should be eating like some ripe fruit, small amounts from time to time. And this idea every 3 to 4 hours, nope. You're damaging your glycobiome. The glycocalyx of your gut is damaged. And that's just such a simple idea. All right, AJ, Tony, Gurpret, how you doing? Whittier, 1776 Patriot, amen. Ex-gangster from LA, ex-dope addict, God save me. Me too. Kiltz grew up in the hood in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, 18th Street, Inano, little man. And this guy put me in the training grounds all day long. Got kicked in, got kicked out, and ultimately we are brothers. I'm a dope addict in the sense I think we're dopey, right? We're following the wrong leader of life. To me, God is like the most amazing thing. And again, science is great. I have fun with it, right? Coach Coach Carlos Hernandez, thank you. I am IV Sardi. Awesome. Contact you in the morning, please. Please, 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 brothers and sisters. Avocado for, listen, this idea, I need potassium, I need magnesium, I need my minerals and vitamins. Eat the fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and throw in some supplements if you want. You don't need them. I think the organ meats are great. And that's it. Meth is plant for sure. Mahong plant, aka ephedrine, Whittier. Look, we are drugged and duped by the doctors, the deities that are telling you eat the plants, eat the plants. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, methane. So when you grow up and you're taught to fight the man, the problem is we don't understand the man upstairs is really in control. You want to love all men and women around the globe. The more you bring love to the table, love will unfold. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Sean Bannock. How you doing, Sean? So I've got my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, my KMT, and of course I've got my YouTube, Facebook. Greetings, Barbara. Stay the course, Barbara. Absolutely. Jose Rodriguez. Good morning, everyone. Suzanne. Good morning. Dan Kiwi. We are fat feasters. Eat the fat. Be the fittest. And listen, if you're a vegan, add coconut oil. Cook the plants well, eat less frequently. That's really the key. But the problem is we didn't likely evolve as strictly a plant eater. We likely evolved as mostly an animal, raw, and some plants. I'll give you that. But finding food was hard. Now the industrial complex is putting it on a plate. They call it my plate, or it's the pyramid. And I'm just wondering if maybe it's all a lie, right? Oh, I need more followers. I want to be famous. I want everyone to know me. Listen, I don't care. As a physician, I don't care, but I do know that if we can help our brothers and sisters around the globe heal, put the weapons away, bring peace and love to each other, I think that eating fatty meat, it cures us of so many diseases. Too many people are dying of cancer, heart disease, liver disease, organ failure, and people are going like, well, why? Too many people are suffering from chronic inflammatory response syndrome acquired following exposure to water-damaged buildings. We got so many acronyms. It's kind of hard. It's hard, isn't it? Information and check, decide what is best for me. It is. That's it. It's all good stuff. And again, you're on your journey to figure you out. And you don't need to tell me what to do. And I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just sharing some thoughts and ideas how we can all heal and be better. Smoking came from plant. Listen, it's like all the toxic chemicals come from plants. And the plants and the predators, they're live organisms. They are not dead. Like somehow killing a plant's okay and killing an animal not. We're all live organisms, my friends. And if you want to be a live human being, you got to just do what we're meant to do. Eat food. And it all was alive. Or it is alive when you eat it. And the beauty, when you eat the microbes and you eat the plants, they're still alive. And they're going to insert their DNA, their chemicals in your brain. They're going to make chemicals in your gut, and they're going to take you down. And there's no frown. Chrissy, good morning, Dr. K, the mighty tribe, blessed to be here. Fernando Pasos, good morning, Fernando. Mercy Greer, good morning, Mercy. How you doing? Jose Rodriguez, human beings shouldn't have to give their lives and liberty to human resources. Listen, we're here to do the work of life. That's for sure. And we're giving, you're right, listen, liberty to humans. We need to all simply say, you know what? So that's why I love people like, oh my God, King, Martin Luther King. Martin Luther, where it says, hey, listen, I don't believe you, right? Love the information. Love it. Hey, JY 336622, Morgan Coleman, 5D Carlos, awesome. Thank you, Cashero, love you. Great day, Trishy Boo, Morgan. Breastfeeding, do you still recommend not eating every 3 to 4 hours? You don't need to. Listen, eat more fatty meat, eat less frequently. Your body and bowels, and fat is never the cause of disease. Fat is critical to have on your body and eat. Buongiorno, Dr. Kiltz. Diana is, let's Idrisova. Awesome. I think eating more frequently is not our nature. It's not our nature. Plus, too much exercise. Get off the treadmill. Simply, it's like you can do yoga, Tai Chi, meditation. Do some lonely work. Do some lonely work. I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Belt fed. Good morning, Thurmont, Maryland. Brandon, is it okay to sweets from time to time? I say yes. Okay, we did eat fruit or honey from time to time. We just did not eat it all the time. You didn't have it all year round. You're meant to eat to get fat, to survive the famine, the war, the pestilence, disease, the migration, hibernation, gestation, and more. Cashero, love you, my friend. How you doing? Vitamin D3, if you would live in a place without sun during the winter, eat the fatty meat. It's vitamin D is in the fat, adipose tissue, and raw is better than cooked. Rendered is not so good, in my opinion. Yeah, get out in the sunlight. Awesome. Carnivore now, 3 weeks. Feel amazing. I feel amazing too. All right, Abby. Abby, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Great day in God's paradise. Heisenberg, what we observe is not nature itself, but nature exposed to our method of questioning. It's all what we believe. Our brain is the creator of the outer world. I don't care whether what nutritional side you are on, what political, religious, or what anything you're on. You're the creator of the story. What story do you want to create? Do you want to be the master of the mission, or do you want to be like, oh, I worry, I fear, I regret, I judge? Judge with love every single day. The mainstream demonized red meat and says it causes cancer and diabetes. It pisses me off. Listen, Whittier, 1776 Patriot. Don't be pissed off. All right. We're here not to fight, but to foster a path of faith. We're sharing the word and the way. Jesus Christ did not have a sword. He didn't get mad at anyone. Well, maybe the people in the money changers, and that's about it. But we are here to share the story that eating meat brings us back to the master's way, because the plants contain the chemicals to control and kill you. Sorry. Maybe even, like any of us that are like, you must be this. Listen, I don't care what you are. I love you. I love you. All right. Praise it off, my friend. Praise it up. That's what we want to do. Deanna, let's see, I started trying for the first time in my life raw meat. It feels so delicious. Really shocked. Wasn't expecting it. Tasting. We went to Capitol Grill in UTC Mall in Sarasota yesterday, T and I, and we had some great oysters, great burger. Yes, I did have a little bit of bun last night and a little bit of fries, and it was almost raw burger. Loved it. It was black and like raw in the center, lots of cheese, lots of butter, the best. So I didn't expect it to taste so good. Listen, when you're trained by those that want to keep you trained as a pet, right, a domesticated animal, well, you will break out one day. We are meant to break the way and break out and move on. Yeah, sweets. Dr. Nelson, Kiltz for president. That's it. All right, Dr. Nelson Vasquez. Hey, Nelson, we need you on the team. Jake is leaving. We need you on our Monday evenings and helping us grow this story. Crazy. Sandra Asare. Good morning, family. Morning, Dr. Kiltz. God bless all of us. Listen, you got listen. This is crazy stuff. Carnivore, I know it sounds ridiculous, but when I went carnivore, it finally changed my life and I never felt better and I'm not looking back. But again, to me, the fatty raw meat is the best thing to eat. Fat to eat suppresses the microbes in the gut, and the microbiome is trying to kill you and take you down. And then they get all over inside your body and brain, takes you down right away. Let's see. Linus Lou, namaste. My humble experience, noon is simple. Every single soul is a genius. You are amazing. I love you. Thank you for being here. This is a great, great, amazing story. I'm capable. You're capable of doing what? Everything and anything. Isn't that amazing? All right. Good morning, Kiltz. Morning, family. God bless you. All that you're doing and help healing people. You are awesome. Listen, we're a family of brothers and sisters, vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, and carnivores. I don't eat fish because it stinks. And I think it's in the waters of the world that are toxic. Don't do it. Let's see. Chief Newton, Luigi, aloha, Doc. You are, I'm doing great from Holland. Awesome. Liz NTJE. All right. Schwim Dog is in the house. Jeremy, Leo, Sarah. All right. Thank you, Pete, 3108. Thank you for being here. Ashran, coached, awesome and amazing. Thank you. Put it out there, share your story, share the way, loving kindness. I am changed my life from drug addiction. We've all been in drug addiction, been there, whether it's alcohol or marijuana or tobacco, caffeine, right? Or it's negativity. You want to break free. And again, we're all addicted. I'm addicted to life every single day. To me, like addiction is like amazing. Amazing. All right. Little Norman Vincent Peale, positive thinking every day. Keep exercising your mind. Think health. Always think health. Always think health. Always think happiness. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And again, it's but a story. You got to read Neville Goddard stuff. Neville is like a rock star. All right, let's get to the Daily Stoic. October 5th, Friday. Wow. Words can't be unsaid. Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue. Zeno. You can always get up after you fall, but remember what has been said can never be unsaid, especially cruel and hurtful things. Well, we can't say, oh my God, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. God is great and God is good. Whether it's Moses, Muhammad, Abraham, Jesus, Lao Tse, Buddha, or Maureen, Michael, Diana, Lisa, Ken, awesome. Lordena, raw meat does taste better, especially the fat. So you got to eat the rawest fat. I do black and blue. That's good too. I do black and blue. That's good too. All right. A fatty meat will shrink fibroids. Even fasting will probably help shrink fibroids too. Thank you for the like, subscribe, share, kindness, generosity, all those things. I appreciate you. Sylvie, Elaine, good morning. Erica, good morning. Everyone, have a fantastic day and go painting. And, go and observe other paintings. Go to the art shows. And we're all doing this together. Are we not? I went to cut my hair yesterday and T was like, you're going to make a mess in the bathroom. So my daughter wanted me to let my hair grow longer on the sides for her wedding, which I did. And so I'm trying to figure out when I cut it again. I'm not sure. All right. Hope fantastic day. Sandra, sorry. Doctor, please, what are the effects on the body? Someone is eating a carb heavy diet, one meal a day. Well, so the carbohydrates it's our frequency probably, and making sure you're adding fat. How do you feel? See, one of the problems is I could say, hey, I look and feel good, and then the next day I die of heart disease, cancer, or something else. The problem is we don't know who or why some people get the diseases and other people don't. when I went carnivore, fatty meat, I felt the best. So the only way any of us can truly know, you got to do it yourself. There's no scientific paper that's going to say to you, "Oh, this is the answer," because we all have propaganda and a purpose of sharing words in a way. So whether you're a ketovore, paleovore, carnivore, faithivore, breatharian, you choose, right, Jonathan? Uh, let's see. Hair maybe just brush back until you can't. I know that's all I do is this, Jonathan. I just kind of do this. I usually put a little gel in it. I didn't get the gel in today, and I thought, you know what? At work, I either wear this hat. That's the other Kiltz hat. I wear my doctor hat at work. You can kind of see it's kind of fun. All this is fun stuff. And we're all on the journey. And then sometimes I'll even sometimes I wear the white coat, and then it's like, what are you doing? Right. And then I wear my other scrubs with my name on it. It says Dr. Kiltz. And we're playing the part. We're all playing the part in life, are we not? Right, Jonathan? Cut it. Yep. Stand it and then cut it. Time to hit the gym. Get to the gym every day. I go to the gym. I do walking. I do a little bit of Sean O'Mara sprinting, and then what else do I do? Oh, I do my weights, and then I do my wagyu. Wagyu is wagyu burgers. Oh, they were so good. Eating carbs, a carb-heavy diet is a cause of cancer and Alzheimer's, dementia, depressions, Parkinson's, Huntington's, ALS, MS. Just go down the list. A plant-based low animal fat diet is deadly. See, they're either plants or animals or those other like mushrooms and bugs and things like that. So when we use the word protein or carbs or fat, I'm very confused. I just want to keep it very simple, right? Eat the meat, be the master. Remember, who do we honor? The lions and tigers and eagles, right? And I know, wait a minute, you can't kill another animal. My friends, you're killing bugs, you're killing plants. And when you do massive monocropping agriculture, whether you're organic or inorganic, I don't care. You're still controlling the environment in a way that's not natural to the environment. That's it. Linus Liu, interesting to find out from watching Dr. Chafee about how fiber became known as to assist digestion. No science behind it. It's all a lie. It's a big lie. We should be eating bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and okay, sometimes have some saladino fruit or honey. But should you do it all the time? No way. No way. Listen, you can say, I do this, I feel good, but then you drop dead or you get something, or we're figuring out what the hell happened. Don't know, do we? Don't know. Fernando Pasos, steaks and eggs twice a day. Today I'm going to eat at churrascaria called Bella Rio from San Paulo. Again, eat the fatty meat 1 or 2 times a day. I typically eat my 1 meal a day, and then I throw in a snack or 2. Snake snacks. Awesome. Cynthia Laura, Eric Arntz, starting painting of the big man, JC. Love it, Erica. Keep me posted. We got to get you on. Let's do it. We should do an interview about the importance of art in life, right? Kiltz's keto carnivore conversations or Kiltz's conversations. Whether you're a ketovore, carnivore, faithivore, or it doesn't matter. We're on the journey together, right? Get to the gym, get to the workout studio, get to work. That's what we're here to do. Carnivore at 60, hit the low of 179 yesterday, a 3-day fast. Nice. And fasting is not required, but I think fasting is one of the best things you can do. One of the best things you can do in life. I got my doctor's garb on today. I'm working in Sarasota, working with Dr. Rabe, Dr. Manuel. Great team. Making babies. 14-year low, carnivore at 60. San Diego. Love you, my brother. Thank you for stopping in. Get to the gym. Do the walking weights, wagyu, but you have to Wonder about the beauty of life, not worry. Oh, I'm worried it'll never work. I'm worried I'll fail. I'm worried it'll all fall apart. My friends, you want to bring in the wonder of the universe and have faith in God every day. Brandon, I want to create a positive. Let's see, my story. I want to create this positive inspiration as many people as possible. Okay, Brandon, here's you do it. I am creating positivity for as many people as possible. I am. The three magic words. You got to read the book by U.S. Anderson. I am God. That's all it is. I am love, kindness, generosity, faith. And if you haven't read Christ-based teachings, you must. Any upset that I have experienced on the emotional level is calming now. I am filled with love. I am now healthy and a whole person. Thank you, Father, Mother. Thank you, God. Thank you, life and love every single day. Monica, have a great, lovely, amazing day. Ribeye Susie, good morning, all. Healthier every day. Went lion 5 weeks ago. Lions, listen, fatty meat, salt water, 1 or 2 meals a day. I don't care. But you gotta bring about the positivity of life. That's what this is really about, right? The presence of God is the only power in my life. There is only one power. There are not two powers. Let us emphasize this again. We believe in the power of good, I'm going to say, and of God. Sometimes we also believe in the power of things that are not so good. We may even believe in the power of evil. We believe in truth, that God's life flows through us as abundance, prosperity, healing, order, and harmony. But we also have little gnawing feelings that there may not be enough of these good things to go around or to last. Do you see what we do? We let ourselves be tricked. We let ourselves be deceived by permitting our energies to be tapped off by the little foxes that spoil the vineyards. The Song of Solomon. The little foxes are the worries and concerns that build up areas of negativity in our consciousness and prevent our full expression of the harvest of positive experiences and result in our life. That's why you want to constantly flow with the power of positivity, love, kindness, generosity in all of us, right? All right, Sarah and she and Dragon. 52 postmenopausal hot flashes have been worse since starting carnivore 8 weeks ago. Let's see, abnormal uterine bleeding due to fibroids has stopped. Thoughts on HRT. Look at Dr. Boz. She's amazing. Look at Dr. Boz. And I think that small amounts of hormone replacement therapy are not the cause of disease. It's plants, proteins, low-fat diet, and eating 3 to 6 meals a day. Even if you're a vegan, if you simply add more fat, eat once a day, and cook the carbs, cook the plants. This idea of what's a carbohydrate? What's a protein? You're eating plant cells or animal cells. They all contain some percentage of amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids. That's it. Fatty bison, awesome, yum yum. Ira Dotson, good morning. Good morning. My good friend Vinny Lobdell, Brittany, and gave me a FaceTime yesterday as I was about to get in the shower. And I'm like, and then I'm holding the phone up here and it's like, hi guys. Whittier, awesome. Thank you. Carnivore is steak. It's the King's way. Right on. Sugar, also a drug. Well, listen, sugars come from plants. Small amounts of sugars are not the cause of disease. I don't label myself addicted, except I'm addicted to loving life. That's my number one addiction. I'm addicted to loving life. And I texted my good friend Lisa and also Scott Everson, Lisa Wiedemann, Scott Everson. You know, I've been asked to do this debate with Simon Hill on the Ellen Fisher show, and I feel a little uncomfortable about it. I'm not a debater. I'm not one that likes although I used to be in a gang, I got out because I didn't like the fight. I didn't like it. Look at the weakness of others with compassion, not criticism nor accusation. Thank you, Brother Ray. That's absolutely it. A little bit of HRT is okay. Little bit of HRT, okay. Lost 180 pounds in 14 months. 17 days with carnivore and fasting. Every time I think I cannot get any better, I get better. Every time I think I can get better, I get better. Every day, better and better. Matthew Tremblay, awesome. Dr. Nita Marie Johnson, good morning. I think your hair looks better that length. Oh, is it better? Like I do this a lot, right? So we'll see what it's going to be over the next month. Tia's like, I'll cut it for you. I'll cut it for you. Kiltz has been cutting his own hair for like 15, 20 years. It's crazy. Carnivore K, good morning. Brandon Staples, grown a beard before. Yeah, I grew it. Listen, I get all this stubbly stuff, and maybe I should try the beard, right? I'll try it, Brandon. We're all playing a part in life. Love it. Listen, again, all of us are playing a part in life. So maybe I have to just sort of like let go and let God, and he'll guide me into whatever I decide to do. Won't I? My copy of the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Looking forward to reading. Oh, I love it. Where is it? Ooh. 7 Laws of Success. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. The law of intention and desire. The 5th spiritual law of success, the law of intention and desire, says that our intentions and desires, when released in the field of pure potentiality, have infinite organizing power just by introducing an intention in the fertile ground of pure potentiality. We activate this field and put its infinite organizing power to work for us. This isn't a mystical notion. Every time we have a desire to walk our life or lift our arms, our intention incites millions of chemicals, reactions, and electrical impulses that obey fixed laws of nature. The 5th spiritual law says that inherent in every desire are the mechanics for its fulfillment. And these mechanics apply to desires reaching far beyond the physical body. Energy and information exist everywhere in nature. At the level of pure consciousness, there is nothing other than energy and information. This means there are no well-defined edges between our physical body and our extended body, the universe. We can consciously change the energy and information of our own body and influence the energy and information of our own extended body, that is the universe, our environment, and cause things to manifest in it. The word is the way. Thank you, God, Lord Creator, for the day. The difference between carnivore and keto. Well, keto is actually a metabolic and a chemical oh boy, what's my words right now? It's a metabolic state where you have low sugars and high ketones, beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate, and acetone, which are made in the liver, by the way, via fat made in the liver from amino acids and simple sugars. And so keto, you can be keto as a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian. And the fasting state actually brings about all the ketones. Jeff Picone, good morning. Love you, my brother. Don Joseph, good morning to you and my special lady, Donnie. Sandra, sorry. Thank you so much. I'm trying to relay the information to my African community. We eat a carb-heavy diet, plant-heavy diet with all meals, and so much people are getting sick and dying. Sandra, sorry. We've been controlling humans through a plant-based diet for thousands of years. If you eat the meat, you get back to your ancient nature. We are hunters. We came out of the trees to eat the plant eaters, not the plants. And I know, no, I don't want to kill an animal. Okay, well, what about bacteria, yeast, viruses, and what about plants? You kill them, you want to die? Yeah, like we're here to heal our brothers and sisters around the globe. Put the weapons away. Stop fighting the political, the religious, and the scientific shit. I go to the meetings. I'm never there to fight the stories. I'm here to foster connection and creativity amongst us all. Let's agree that you can eat whatever you want. You want to be healthier? Eat less frequently. I say 1 meal a day. Do a 2 to 3 day fast once a month, a 5 to 7 day twice a year. I do January, July. And have faith in God and look in the mirror. And where is she? In the mirror. No beard. Kovas Monica. Yeah, I'm not really a beard guy. I've tried this. I've done the stubble. Yeah, love you. All right. Jason Myers, thank you. Awesome. Good morning, JY. Change background. You're on Earth. There's no cure for that. Change background. Not sure. JY, what are your thoughts? What's going on in your mind? All you need to do is change your mind. You change the universe. That's what we're here to do. Mary O of Mary's World. Good morning. Cordelia. Good morning. Bill Cook. Awesome. Hello all. Pula. Diamond Wilson RN. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. You're a lover, not a fighter. Pula. That's right. Listen, I've been chatting with Ellen Fisher, and she's wonderful. And I know that Simon Hill is wonderful too. I'll be glad to go and share the story and have a conversation. That's what I said. And so if the offer is still on, I'm willing to go. I got to fly. I'm flying to Wisconsin on Friday afternoon, going to the Mighty Healing Humanity meetup. That's why I get my Healing Humanity hats. And I love all the stuff we're doing in this keto carnivore faith and a fertile life journey, right? Maria Fernanda del Almeida Marino. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. I'm a patient at the Buffalo Clinic and I'm preparing for transfer. Yesterday, got results. MRI was diagnosed with endometriosis, like a doctor's evaluation. You can text me. You can text Kiltzy at my cell phone. I get you on my schedule, but inflammation. See, a plant protein-based diet is very fermentable in our guts, and fiber, fermentable, not good. The microbes in your gut are making heat, alcohol, aldehydes, methane gas, and it goes right out the rectum anus. It goes into the vagina. It coats your skin. It goes everywhere in your body, even into the penis of men, goes into the bladder, causes endometriosis, endometritis, all of those diseases. You might even try a month of the antimicrobial, 2 months of the anti-endo. You want to have faith and fitness every day, every day. Terra Mater Medicus. Good morning. Can you perhaps say something about Colin Campbell's China study and the rat experiments? The result was that vegetarians is healthy and a diet with animal products make you crank. Listen, we all have a story to tell. We're going out there with a mission. We get paid for writing books and scientific studies, and we believe what we believe. And I typically go like, well, wait a minute. Is that who we were, or is that all based on a domesticating diet to keep the masses weak and meek? And so we write the stories that will basically keep you controlled, because lions are not easily controlled. But if you feed a lion or a wolf plants, they become domesticated dogs and cats. So I'm not here to say. And when I was talking with Daniel Trevor, my Daniel Trevor brother, Unholy Trinity, really great stuff, by the way. And you know, look at, is it a conspiracy? I have no idea. I'm not a conspiracy guy. I'm just a love life guy, right? I was in a gang, but I didn't want to fight. I was in 18th Street. They called me Inano. And it's like at one point they're saying, Kiltz, like, this is not the right place for you, right? You're a lover of life, not a killer of life. Yeah, it says you can read whatever you want. Remember, it's written to control you. Just have faith in God. That's all you need to do. If you want to eat plants, go at it. But like the rat experiments, yeah, nah. Ribeye Susie, thank you. You look amazing, Ribeye Susie. Michael Keene just stopped by for a quick dose of the tribe. Busy at work, have a hard day. Let's go. Where are the Dodgers and all that, Michael? Well, I'm a crazy Dodger fan, but I don't watch it much or go to the games much anymore. But Michael, I got to get my guitars all repaired. I need you. Kiltz, 10 years younger than a month ago. What changed? You know, you changed me. We all changing each other. Listen, everyone's welcome. Vegan, vegetarians, Mediterranean, pescatarians. And I think that's why the Ellen Fisher uh, 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 request or interview is kind of intriguing me. But then I'm kind of like, gee, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an argumentative guy. I got my beliefs. Amy gets good morning. What changed? A carnivore change. Faith, fasting, carnivore, fatty meat, raw fatty meat is best to eat. You're like, well, you can't eat that. We, for thousands, if not millions of years, figured out to get the sticks and stones and control the animals, and then we domesticated them, didn't we? Didn't we? Amy gets good morning. My good friend Parminder Singh, how are you doing? Great day in God's paradise. All right. Oh, let's see. Metal Girl. Good evening, Dr. Kiltz. Could you possibly link the book 3 recommendations in the description box after the live? They look interesting. Love from Australia. If you go to my website, drkiltz.com, they should all be there, but I'll make sure we get those linked. Although Malcolm's on vacation. Jake is leaving me. And we're going to be putting out an ad. I got to find this. Hang on a second. I got to find, where's the email? Kiltz Health is hiring a new position at 3 p.m. Eastern time. We will post all the job details and how to apply on drkiltz.com. Visit the website, share with anyone. We're looking for someone who's passionate about health and healing, humanity, faith and fitness, and how keto, carnivore, and helps us all heal, and helping organize my talks and all of those things. So we're working on it. And it doesn't have to be an in-person job. It could be simply showing it online, domesticated, right? All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. Yellow Rose, good morning. Great day. Jeff B. Cohn. Let's see if I got most people here. Gotcha. Where are those questions? Have to get some carnivore and pregnancy safe cosmetic scrubs. I'm with you, Ashran. Kiltz's keto is carnivore. Love it. I do eat a small amount of carbs before my workouts because I do like cardio and weights. You don't need carbohydrates for cardio or weights, by the way. Eat the fatty meat. The fatty meat contains sugars, by the way. Fatty meat contains sugars, amino acids, fatty acids, cholesterol, all the minerals and vitamins. There's no requirement for carbohydrates, plants. But remember, you're just getting a drug. It's like a little boost of epinephrine. That's it. Heart rate gets going. Like mad as a hatter and dry as a bone. Plants contain all the drugs that'll take you down or boost you up. That's why we're all addicted to them. We're addicted to the plants. Chop, Austin, awesome, grand rising, my brothers and sisters around the globe. I'm just going to hit my little postulates work if you work them. Joe and Jay, NJ, James Gerskill, awesome. McMinnie, do I got it? Thank you. DW Fit Physiques, Austin, Grand Rising, Dr. Kiltz, brothers, blessings to you, brothers and sisters around the globe. Listen, get to the gym, get to the workout studio, get to the art studio, get doing it, right? Chris S. Morning All. Let's see. Twins, hello. Belinda Horn from Clearwater. Catherine Carr, hi from New Zealand. My brothers and sisters from around the globe. Your carnivore scrub shirt for you. Yeah, thank you, Ashran. Rob Johnson, much love, brother. Have a beautiful night. Your work is incredible. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters around the globe. We're learning. Ashran, awesome. I listen. I'm beginning to be a little bit more open to the conversation of what causes disease. And as a physician, what I've learned is healthy foods are killing us, but it's our healthy propaganda around the globe that's trying to convince us all to be domesticated animals. Domesticated animals. Thank you. No beard, you're perfect, and so is your heart. Thank you. Amran. Thank you. Thank you. So Donnie, Fura, thank you, thank you, thank you. Working to get a wave, Austin. Amen to the intention. It is the power of all creative force. It's the intentions that we put out there. Love, kindness, generosity, faith, hope, happiness. Brother Ray, great day all. Have a great one, Brother Ray. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Finn, awesome. George, 84. Awesome. EHHDZ, Henry, and Mick McKinley. Positive thoughts create positive actions. Positive actions create positive results. Positive results create more positive people, and more positive people create more positive thoughts. Positivism. Positivism. I think I got it. Canto, circular. It's all a circle, the circle of life. Right on. The Lion King, it's all the circle of life. It's a vibration. It's the vibration of life, right? It's our intentionality. That's it. A wave and shout out. Maria, Otto, Sophia, Lights Gilly, Henry Ziba. Morning, Doc. Love starting my day with such positive energy from Hammering Hank. Hammering Hank, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you and everyone else. Vega, awesome Vega. DMG, health is all about the pH. Eat the meat. Let's see, positive heaven, positive healing, positivity. Diana, thank you. Awesome. All right, finishing up here in just a minute, just going cholesterol. How do I bring it down? All right, stop measuring. There's no measure. There's nothing to measure that's going to say you're healthy or not healthy. Sorry, there's nothing to measure, right? It's kind of a crazy one. Why do some people die of heart disease and other people don't? Don't know. Many of us have cancer, but we live a long time. And I don't know what causes us to live a long time or a short time. Love your light, soaking it up. Thank you, Kristen Vothin Cider. Awesome. Stop measuring. Cholesterol is critical for your cellular function, hormone function, brain function, and low cholesterol is deadly for humans. That you've been domesticated in believing that a plant-based low animal fat diet and 3 to 6 grazing meals a day is good for you, and that there's no God. And there's no God to control you because you control the universe in what you think. And that's as simple as that. All right. 121 days, never looking back, carnivore. Listen, maybe I'm happy and glad to get on with Ellen and Simon. So I got to work it up a little bit. Like it was a little bit, I'm not sure I could do this. Hey, randomizer, you on raw meat, dry aging. Oh my God, the best. You don't need to dry age it, but I personally like it that way. Some people don't do well on that. Ruth Morrison, 6 months and feeling so much better in some ways, but still have other symptoms. Realized how sick my body actually was, learning to have compassion for me. I used to think something wrong with me, but now look at myself with compassion and feeling healing happening faster. I am healthy and well. I am healthy and well. Listen, we're all going to die, and something's going to happen for you to die. This is the craziness of the story. Something will happen for you to die, my brothers and sisters. That is it. Boomer, said too much meat. It's wrong. Eat the meat, be the master. Met in Riverton at Beef Roundup. Nice. MC McKinley. Nice. Love the Roundup. The meat Roundup. Bighorn Mountain Farms. Awesome. Mark, how you doing? I love you, my brother. You got to check out Bighorn Mountain Farms. Such great meat. Amazing. I need the thick bone-in ribeyes, Mark. Whatever it costs, I want those. I want those. Those are the best with the bone. Special order from Mark McKinley. All right, my brothers and sisters, I love you. Thank you for stopping in. The hour of superpower, whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, everyone is welcome in the house, right? We're brothers and sisters. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, atheist, agnostic, Hindu, Buddhist, doesn't matter. We're on the journey together, my brothers and sisters. I love you. Have a great day. I'll see you Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll throw myself on tomorrow for a little hour of power.